On today's live stream, we are giving away not one but two Rig V-Minion mechanical kits, complete with Big Tree Tech SKR 2 boards, your choice of filament from Polymaker, including filament type and colour. LDO are throwing in two Orbiter version 2s for your extrusion pleasure. And for your chance to win, all you had to do was tell me what other YouTube 3D printed creators featured in my original V-Minion video. Then hit the like button and then hit the subscribe button, then simply fill in the Google form to be in for your chance to win. There are still a few minutes left. It will be quite a short stream because I want to give this stuff away as quickly as I possibly can. So make sure you fill in that form, hit that subscribe button. Let's get straight on into it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you are watching this. This is Sam Prentice Makes Things Happen. I'm Sam Prentice, back once again making it happen. Welcome along to my first live stream in quite some time. And today's an absolutely fantastic one because I hit 4,000 subscribers a few months back and I wanted to do something special. Rig and I have been working together on various projects and putting content out and videos and creating awareness of the 3D printing world and stuff like that, and changing things as we kind of move along. And we got talking and I wanted to give away something that was really awesome. There have been other 3D printing manufacturers that we've been talking to because I wanted to give more away and do different things. But Rig have been fully committed. And you've got to remember, they're not a huge company. They are quite a small company. They're Portuguese based and they're absolutely smashing it with these 3D printers. Now, the V-Minion, incidentally, is the printer that I didn't know that I actually needed. And it is a fantastic counterpart 3D printer for any of your other 3D printers. It's fast, it's effective, it's absolutely brilliant. So if you haven't got one already, then maybe you'll win one on this stream. So what did you have to do to make this work? So what I asked you to do is watch the video and look out for some content creators in the 3D printing world and name them. Really, all you really had to do was just fill out a form. But I thought we'd add an element of fun to it. So those creators were Michael Laws from Teaching Tech. And unfortunately, I don't have his photograph handy because it's actually in my bedroom on my bedside cabinet. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, Zach. So we did have Jim from the Edge of Tech. He was one. And then, of course, we had Joel from 3D Printing Nerd as well. So thank you, guys, for coming along and joining the stream. Gosh, right. So what can I tell you about this? Well, you've got a few minutes left. You should already have the information as to where to put this. So I'm not going to drag this out. I think there's about 100 or so names that are in here. Now, I did just try and share a screen. And unfortunately, it didn't share particularly well. So, yeah, it's the guy love between these two guys. Yeah, hope you're all well, guys. Hey, Tripod. Hey, Nonstick. Oh, my God. How are you guys doing? Rogue Gum Shield. Hey, Jerry. Oh, God. Who else have we got here? Yeah, thank you as well to Carl for looking after the stream tonight. I'm quite warm in here this evening, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, we should be in 1080p. Sorry, guys, if there is no HD quality at this particular point in time. Hey, Rat Rig fans. Hello, Michael. Hope you're well, mate. So you've got a couple of minutes left. As I say, I'm not going to drag this out, but people that have been amazing with this particular live stream and supporting the channel and all that kind of stuff are people like Big Tree Tech. They've sent me several of these SKR version 2 boards. In fact, this one's not even been opened. It's a brand spanking new one. What they're going to be doing here is the lucky winners of this particular stream are going to be sent these things directly. So I'm working with Rat Rig on this. So I won't go into the details, but basically we've come to a financial arrangement. So we get all this stuff sent out to you. Big Tree Tech will send stuff out to you. LDL will also send stuff out to you. And then, of course, Polymaker as well. And Polymaker's filament has been absolutely brilliant. In fact, I'm printing with it now. Let me see if I can share. It might not let me share the screen now, and that's really annoying because I probably should have set that up before I came out. But we'll give it a go. Let's see if it allows me to do this. Fingers crossed. No, it's saying I need to restart Chrome. That really sucks. I'll tell you what. Who's here? If anyone is on here, Pavel, if you're on here, I will send you this link. And if you want to drop on and talk for a few moments about Clipper, because I was just going to show Clipper off and show you guys what it was all about. My browser, unfortunately, is being temperamental, and I'm not going to be able to share the whole of my screen, which is bloody annoying. If you want to jump on, if you've got Clipper working and you just want to quickly talk about that, I'm really annoyed that I didn't restart this before I came online, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I don't want to go back to system preferences. Go away. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at the wheel of names very quickly while we're here. And they're still going up. I'm going to close this in a few minutes, guys. So make sure you think I've given you all the answers now as well. And meanwhile, while this is happening, Pavel's probably doing his hair. Hey, Mike, Maker Viking, how you doing? Hope you're well, guys. That's awesome. And also, we're streaming on. What were the other things I'm streaming on? Oh, yeah, Twitch, which I've got no idea about. Ah, here we go. Dude, you're coming in hot to save my bacon right now. How you doing, Pavel?
Hello, hi. Sorry, I had to mute you on the YouTube tab.
No worries, dude. No worries. How are you, sir?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm amazing. Other than this freaking live stream, why do these things always go wrong for me? So, for people that don't know, Pavel is one of the main men behind the design of the V-Core 3 and also the V-Minion and probably other printers that we're not allowed to talk about at this particular point in time. But as I said earlier in this stream, it's weird because the V-Minion, when I saw it come out, I was like, yeah, it's really small. It's 180 by 180. You know, if you're into small printers, yada, yada, yada. And as you know, I print big. But I've been printing so much stuff on this little printer. It's unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. And people are asking still, what should we do to enter the giveaway? There is a, hang on a minute. You're going to have to be quick. I'm serious. You're going to have to be quick. 2 seconds. There we go. Do you have a screen that you can just show Clipper off onto, Pavel, at all?
I do, but Mikkel will hate me for it because I'm running a very old version of RatOS.
Well, that sucks. Are we going to do it?
We can do it.
Let's do it.
I like making.
I don't see him in the chat. I don't see him in the chat. So yeah, literally, guys, I've got like 2 more minutes. I'm not going to have a long stream on this. It's literally going to be minutes, and then I'm going to whack the wheel of names in, and we're going to rock and roll. Are you able to share your screen at all?
I should be able to share my screen. Yes. Just please give me 1 moment.
So just so you're aware, I've actually got it printing in the background right here, and I really wanted to show you Clipper and wanted to show you kind of how this all works, but you know, that's the way it goes. In fact, if you're on TikTok right now, Hi, TikTok. I've got another stream going on down here, which is kind of showing some behind the scenes stuff. It might even show me sleeping later. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. An anticlimax. That's the story of my life, mate. That is the story of my life. I was going to show you something really interesting. I've put in a webcam. Here we go. Right, let's add this to the stream then. So, talk us through. Oh God, that is a really old version.
Yes, it is one of the first ones. So
Okay.
you have a unique opportunity to see how it looked before. So this is still using Fluid, a very old version of RatOS, because the new is the enemy of good, and I like making Mikkel unhappy and torment him a little bit. And it's printing some, I don't know, random things right now. Don't want to show you too much really, but
Are you telling me there's some secret stuff on here that you can't show me?
Secret stuff, yes, soon not to be secret. That's
awesome.
is being printed, yes. Are you trying to figure out your sharing screen?
No, in order for me to do
situation?
that, I'll tell you what I could do, right? Okay, this is gonna be tech level naught. Oh my God, am I going to like literally pull the camera around? Okay, it's such a crap way of doing it. I don't want to do that if I'm honest, because it's just going to throw everything out of kilter. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to give you like literally 30 seconds, and then I'm going to close the competition. There's still people going in though, and annoyingly, in fact, I tell you what I could do. No, I'd have to close that down. Yeah, that's really frustrating. The wheel of names is now up. I'm going to give you a couple more seconds. So in regards to the changes, I tell you what. I am really, really impressed with the RatOS as it sits right now, and I know you guys can't see that, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. What was the thought process in making those kinds of changes?
We would need Mikkel to describe all that, because he's the main, if not only, guy who is working on that on RatOS. So kind of I sit down on the Eva side, he sits on the RatOS side. We ask the unrelated to Ratrik but related to Ratrik official contributors, let's say. So yeah, we would need Mikkel on this topic.
Okay, well he's not here because I don't think he subscribes to me, so no, I'm sure he does. He's a very nice man indeed. In fact, he did help me out with a few bits and pieces on this. So guys, I'm going to close the competition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. So what I'm going to do very quickly is I'm going to grab these names, and so I could be totally fair. Here we go. Let's whack these into the wheels of names, and I'm probably going to have to turn my camera around, which is crap. So what I'll do, Pavel, I'm going to drop you off for a second, dude, and I'm going to try and work out how I'm going to make this work. And thank you very much for jumping on and briefly talking about Clipper. Tell us something that you're not allowed to tell us in regards to Ratrig development.
I will not tell you anything about the Ratrig development, but maybe you'll be, I don't know, maybe someone will be excited to hear that Eva 3.0 is coming. So if soon. So yeah, it's soon for a few weeks already, but there was a major flaw found recently, so I kind of redid the whole thing like last 2 weeks. So yeah, right now it's fine-tuning the ducts, the layer of cooling. So we're really this close.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Someone has a question about Revo. Go on then. What's the question? You have to be quick because I want this to be a quick live stream. I don't want to be sitting here. I don't want to be dragging it all out. I want to give this sucker away. You have to be really quick, guys.
Revo support on Eva, you mean?
Yeah. Do you have Revo support on it at the moment?
Not yet. I have a few parts for it on EVA 2, but they're hidden, and I didn't get around to deploying that. Yeah, how is Revo support on EVA going? Yeah, so that would be a thing to address soon after the release of EVA 3.0.
Is there a problem?
A problem with Revo?
Yeah.
Not in particular. No, it's just I'm trying to incrementally release something and do it in smaller chunks. So I'll have support for a few horens and week by week add more.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. I've got the Slice Engineering Copperhead on mine, which is awesome, and it's working very, very well. Pavel, I'm going to drop you off now, matey. Thank you so much for jumping on.
Thank you.
Let's get on with the new wheel of names. Thank you. Right, so unfortunately, guys, I'm going to go back to tech level 0, and this is going to be a little bit crap, but I want to just show you a couple of things, and I am going to have to move the camera, so bear with me just for a second. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, so let's move this around. Okay, so this is my screen, and this is, hopefully we can pop that up. This is, bonk, there you go. This is Clipper right now, so as you can see in Pavel's version, it is slightly different, and currently we're messing around with this. Now, the unique thing about this is that you can go in and you can make different modifications without having to mess around and reflashing and compiling and bits and pieces like that. And the great thing about this is you can really sort of smash it around and mess around with it. So if you wanted to whack the speed factor up to something ridiculous, then it will keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. So let's whack it up to 400%, and then it starts kind of whizzing around at an epic rate. And to be honest with you, the quality of this is actually still very, very good. So it's a small, look at it go. It is a small build volume, but, oh, look at that, I've broken it. Amazing. See, that's what happens when you overcook it. Right, let's kill that then. I love that. What a thing to have done. There you go. Thanks, Polymaker, for the filament. I've just trashed that one. Never mind. It's all good fun. Lovely. See, it can only happen on here. So, shall we get on with the wheel of names? Let's just move that slowly out of the way. Hang on. Let me have a look at some of the comments on that. Lit it up. Only on live TV. It can only happen when live. Yeah, man. Oh, what do you mean? There's nothing wrong with the Mac. Don't worry about it. I tell you what, if you go onto my Instagram later, I will show you a sweet print out of this thing. So it's time now, guys, to hit that wheel. And we've got 95 entries on there at the moment. So as I say, what will happen with this is I will reach out to you because I've got all your email addresses and all your information. And let's shuffle this around a little bit. And then we will send all the bits and pieces out to you that you're going to need. Now, the other thing I was going to mention as well, if you do win, and hopefully you do, let's just see if there's any more. Yeah, it does. Shit does happen. I'm so glad that I showed that. That's made my stream. Another reason why I don't stream all that often. So what will happen is if you do require anything else from RatRig, then we'll hook you up and talk to RatRig, and we'll make you very, very happy. Who have we got here? Tessa, we've got Ryan, we've got Bruno, we've got loads and loads of people's names here. So what do we do here? How do we actually make the wheel of names work? Okay, let's shuffle again. Let's move this round. Let's make it big. Right. What's all this rubbish here? Privacy. How do we make this work? Results. Sort. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. There you go. There you go. Madeline Sakupo. Well done. I'm going to put you into the second list. Let's just have a look and see what people are saying. If you're online right now, well done. Let's have a look at it. And we can't see it yet. You already closed it. Can't see it. I don't think I'm on there. Tommy, let me see if you're on here, Tommy. I've literally copied and pasted it. So Make a Viking, you're in there. Who else can we see here? Look at all these names. Oh, Jerry, you little monkey. Thomas. Right. Let's smash this button again. Congratulations. The first person is Madeline. Well done. Right, let's hit it again. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time today. And our winner is Thomas. Didn't get a surname, Thomas, but I'll reach out to you. Congratulations, sir. That's very well done. Let's close that one down for a second and whiz that back up here. And my professional editing suite will now go back over here with my DSLR. Congratulations to you guys. You have won. Hopefully this will stand up without conking over. Well, we've learned something here, guys. Sometimes live streaming can be slightly embarrassing, especially when it's something to do with me. Thank you once again to RatRig and the guys from RatRig and the team from RatRig. I would suggest that you run over to ratrig.com now and probably order one of these if you didn't win one of these today. And also check out polymaker.com for all the latest filaments, which they keep sending me, and I'm keeping using it. It's awesome. Also, Big Tree Tech, thank you very much for supplying the SKR2 boards. Not only for my machine, but also for the competition as well. And LDO, for the very first time, we're working with those guys, the Orbiter 2 extruders. We're going to be working with those and sending those out to you guys as well. Any final thoughts, guys? Congratulations, congratulations. Thank you. Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Yeah. And as I said before, if there is anything extra that you want from RatRig, you know, there's no point in posting it twice, right? So let's talk about it. What's this? Still, yeah, man. Sorry, dude. Look, if you want, I tell you what, Gnostic, if you want another printer, tell me what you want. Okay, it can't be a RatRig, but anything else that I've got, I'll send it to you. What's this say here? I didn't win the V-Minion, but I've got a V-Core 3 on order. Yeah, man. I tell you what. So what was supposed to happen after this stream tonight? James from Honey Badger was going to do a stream on the V-Core 3, which I was going to be part of. The delivery didn't happen today, so he hasn't got the parts, but I think it's going to be here next week. So check that out. It's Honey Badger. It's James over on his channel, which is awesome stuff. Mike Viking LDO. I tell you what, I'm a big Bondtech fan. Huge Bondtech fan. I've always used Bondtech products. And for some reason, I had this LDO Orbiter. It's the first one. It's the first version. And it was just in a box somewhere. And I was like, okay, this is cool. Thank you, Tripods. I just noticed that. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that happened. And then I just popped it on this thing. And again, Pavel's done a fantastic job with the Eva system. And it just works. And I was very lucky that the guys over at Slice Engineering supplied me with a copperhead as well. And away we go. The rest is history. But as I say, God is honest truth. This printer is something that I didn't think I was going to want, going to really like. And it was one of those things where we were talking about it. And I was just like, yeah, I'm going to put it on a robot and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And I'm super excited still to do those things. But when I'm starting to print, I'll give you an example. So this is a robot that I'm working on at the moment. Okay. All this stuff was printed on the V-Minion. And the quality is absolutely insane. When you don't turn it up too quickly and it busts off the bed, it's amazing. So cheers, Nonstick. Appreciate that, sir. There we go. There we go. This is what makes it happen. Thank you, sir. G-Tech. Yeah, I've still got one of those. Matt, you know what? If you want that G-Tech A30 thing, you can have that. I've got so as you know, I do reviews. I've been doing reviews for maybe 2 years now. And I've got a collection of around about 38 printers. I use around 6 of those printers at the moment. I've got a couple of Prusa's, obviously got the RatRig stuff. The Anycubic stuff I kind of need to keep hold of as well. Some of the older printers I can let go of. But they are literally just sitting in a garage right now. And there's no way I'm going to be using 38 printers. So I am going to, the plan is to give more stuff away. Pete Jackson, if you're on right now and you're still listening, I've got to give you, I'm going to give you the FL Sun Q5 printer, which is a little Delta printer. See how you get on with that. Shout me on Facebook and I'll hook you up with that one. I've got a couple of, what have I got? I've got 2 Hornets tripod. You're in for one of those, I'm sure. What else have I got? I have got 2 Anycubic Vipers. I probably just need one. again, if you are in the UK and you're after a printer, I do need to get rid of some of these things. You know, I review them and I can't sell them or anything like that. That's not the proper way of doing things. But if I can, End of 5 Pro. Okay, that's an interesting one. I've got an End of 5 Pro that Creality sent me, and I upgraded it. That's actually how I met. Haha. No, I tell you what, dude, the SR I can't do at the moment because I'm doing a load of clipper work on that. Going back to what I was saying about the Ender. So the Ender has got a Dies Design hot end on it, and Dies Design are a extrusion company. Really, really good guys. They're out of Canada, and I've met them at a couple of shows. We've been out to dinner, and they sent me this extruder months and months and months ago, and I whacked it on there, but I never finished the video and I never finished the build. So I do owe them a massive bill of thanks and gratitude for actually staying with me with this. CR10, yeah, I've got one of those. Hornets are dangerous. Well, you know, these ones aren't, because we're going to fix them, and they're going to be awesome. And you know, we'll see what happens. If you did catch me on the live stream on the old TikTok, you would have seen some of the printers that I've got in here. I've got an Ender IDEX over there. What else have I got in here? I've got hang on. There you go. It was going all so well until I whacked the speed up there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. But that's what happens. You take a risk. You know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's all good. Yeah, I can't let the SR. So going back to the SR, I can't let the SR go at the moment. But as you know, the 400 is coming out, whatever they're going to call that. I've been in talks with them about that. They may or may not send me one of those. I do love Delta printers, and I do want to keep hold of one of those if I possibly can. But you know what? If we can hook you up with something, I'm very happy to do. The CR10 Smart Pro, I don't have that, but they're sending me something next week, I think. They've sent me this Falcon laser thing as well. And I've also been sent, where is it? The Revo Point Pop 2, which I know Tripod probably hates. Yeah, so look, if you want a printer, hit me up on Facebook, and you know, I'll see what I can sort out for you. I might not be able to get them into full working order or full working condition, but I'm very, very, very up for sorting that. I can't give you a Losbot either, because they are £3,500, and you know, that is just something that they will not be too happy about. Yeah, the RS V400 is the new Delta printer that's coming out with those guys. Hey, Michael, I appreciate that. That's really cool, dude. I don't come on here to for this kind of stuff, but if you keep subscribing, and this is one of the annoying things about YouTube, is that when you look at the analytics, you can see that the subscribers are the watchers versus the subscribers are always really stupidly low. So you might have, like, I don't know, 1,000 subscribers that watch a video, but then 98% of other people don't actually subscribe. And it's really frustrating, because if I can get that kind of audience, I think I just surpassed 400,000 views yesterday. And the revenue that's generated from this, all the stuff that I do on YouTube, I'm putting it back into kind of making stuff happen, like the V-Minion stuff. So there has money that's been passed around a little bit here, and you know, it's not all for free. And you know, I just wanted to give something back. I hit that 4,000 subscriber mark, and I want to be able to keep, you know, keeping the community alive, pushing things forward. And as I say, Polymaker, again, have been absolutely amazing with giving away product, and their particular giveaway with this particular giveaway on this time, their filament is, you can choose whatever color filament they do, and you can also choose whatever material as well. So if you want ABS, PETG, ASA, if you think you can print those materials and you can make this stuff, they'll send it to you. And their filament is not cheap, but it is high quality, and to the point that I'll show you something that I'm working on right now. And this is a track robot that I'm building, and this is all Polymaker filament. Look how awesome that print is. It is beautiful. So we've got TPU on the tracks here, and this is gonna be a track robot that my son is actually going to sit on. So this is one track. This runs a 24-volt scooter motor inside of it. It's going to be hugely powerful. And we're probably going to mount the V-Minion onto this somewhere as well, so we can drive it round and it prints. and all that kind of craziness as well. So proof is in the pudding, as they say, and I wouldn't say something's good if it wasn't. So, you know, Polymaker are absolutely killing it. So congratulations to the guys that have guys and girls that have won the V-Minion. Like, brilliant. I'm so glad we got to this point, because I spoke to so many manufacturers and we came up with some deals, and then I saw the printers in real life and it just wasn't good enough. And I want to give away good stuff. So, you know, that's what it's all about, right? So happy days. Speeder bike for your son. It's not a speeder bike. It's going to be a non-Star Wars thing. But, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just show you. I'll show you the small version, and then you can get an idea of what the big version is. How many people are on this stream? 25. Right, 2 seconds. Okay. So this handsome chap here is Joel Telling, as you may or may not know already. Now, this particular robot, as you can see here by the tracks, this is basically a miniature version of the big one, right? So if you imagine this, but big, I think it's maybe 100 times the size of this. And this robot is unique because when we go to Mirth, Joel, 3D Printing Nerd, and I are doing some. Hi, Mikkel. Hope you're well, dude. We're going to be doing some stuff. This is a racing robot, but unlike the other robots that you've probably seen or Badley's done and all that, this is more unique than that, because on the back here we have a swing arm, and the swing arm it acts as a kind of jousting situation. So what happens is, when you're driving along and another rival robot comes along with his boom about to smash into your face, what happens is this hits here and it knocks the head off. And inside of here, there's a switch, and this is a kill switch. So if you imagine battle bots, and these things absolutely fly. In fact, this has got super speedy motors in it, and I've had to cool them. So I've got miniature fans in here that I can switch on and off. So this is a development of something that's coming soon. Wexter has done the head. Michael Badley has been involved with doing the majority of all the design and bits and pieces like that. Done an absolutely cracking job. A lot of this has been printed, again, with Polymaker. It has been printed on the V-Minion as well. So we're super excited about that. But this is coming out at Mirth. So there's going to be a big race at Mirth. And obviously I'm flying out there. We're going to do some stuff with Joel. We're going to launch this there and then. So, and the really awesome thing about this is, this file is going to be a paid for file, but it's $1, and then you can make this, and all the files will be there. I've been creating content. If you wondered why I've been a little bit quiet for a while, I've been creating content around this. I've got 3 track races over in the distance there, but that's what's coming next. That's what I've been working on in the background. And of course, this is the evolution of the small one, is to basically ride around on that. And then the next step on from that is to supersize this and have one that I can go around on at the 3D printing show. So, and if you know Matt Denton, he's done the Lego race kart thing. He's got like a Lego go-kart. We want to make one of these that does about 60 miles per hour. So it's going to be epic. And we're going to try and arrange it to have a race and do some bits and pieces like that. It might be a bit hairy. I might die. Who knows? But we make sure we get the V-Minions out to the winners before anything like that happens. But, reasons to subscribe, they're right here, right? There's some cool stuff going on. I'm going to keep on reviewing. I'm going to keep on, plucking away at it. I'm busy. We had a son born last year. He's just turned 1. So the content, unfortunately for me, is kind of taken a little bit of a hit. But I still want to keep pushing forward with things. Hey, you know what? Non-stick. Oh, you know what, right? Oh, Jesus. You guys, if I perish, you can just take the printers. Take it all. And the other thing is, if any of the guys that are in the UK are really interested in perhaps doing some reviews and, sharing the love with this, then there might be some scope for that, because I've been sent so many 3D printers to review, and I'm just not finding the time to do stuff, which means I'm letting people down, which is, you know, certainly not what I want to do. I want to be giving printers away, and putting them into the hands of people that, you know, actually deserve them and want them. So, hey, it's all rock and roll, guys. Listen, 34 minutes, 56 seconds, 24 people still viewing. Couple of messages. Yeah, thanks again to Polymaker, Big Tree Tech, LDO, and of course Rig. I'll be in touch with you guys for the winners as well. What else have we got to say? Jerry, I'm so sorry that I haven't been on any of your streams recently. It's been super busy time for me, but I'll try and catch up with you real soon. Tripod and the rest of you guys, hope you're well. And I'm going to Mirth. If you're going to Mirth, reach out and talk to me about it, because Tripod and I are meeting up in Chicago. He's driving me across like some sort of VIP from Britain. And we're going to have a super wicked time, and I'm really looking forward to that. So that's coming up in June, towards the end of June. So there's going to be a ton of content for that. And Ryan Taylor, hope you're well, sir. I saw your name on a few of these things. And again, like I say, guys, if I can help you out with anything, I'm always ready and willing to do that. You know, peace and love and all that kind of stuff. But who won? Okay, I can tell you who won. Thomas, Tomas, and Madeline Sukupu, Schiopu. So, yeah, make sure he opens the door on the car. I'm sure he will. What I won't be missing is probably a drop kick from Tripod. So, you know, happy days. Once again, thank you for joining me. Peace and love. Happy printing, and we will see you next time.
You are watching a master at work.